Hey guys, this is All Stream That. We are back with another episode of NBA 2k19 MyCareer mode. And we have everything done for the day. All the training is done. We are ready to go into the games. And it looks like we have a game at Memphis against the Grizzlies, and then we come back home for a game against the Detroit Pistons. And here we go against Memphis. And we win the tip.
It's all about, we say chemistry. What does that mean? It means trust. It takes time to build trust. It takes time to understand.
There we go. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
What makes them better. And
nice spin.
It's a liberating feeling because now you feel like, okay, guys, we've gotten through the murky waters. Now we can have some fun. We know who we are. We have an identity. Let's go out and be us.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Moore.
Okay, we just want to make sure that our guy doesn't get the ball.
Davis, and it's Mirotic in at the 3. They get it again. And Anderson kicks to
oh, come on.
Memphis moving it around. And it's
I got stuck in an animation.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Holiday, the pass to AI. Mirotic against Anderson.
Okay, he got it. That's fine.
Mirotic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is what Mirotic does best. A knockdown 3-ball specialist. Doesn't hesitate in pulling the trigger.
Down low.
Wow. All right. He got that up and over me.
He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Holiday, the pass to AI.
Oh, where's the foul?
Green, and now the Grizzlies fast break. Holiday against Conley. Passes it to Jackson. Green breaking loose, and Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to the rack.
Well, you like to see a little more physical nature on defense. You have to make.
Oh my gosh.
And it's Conley penetrating inside. Shots good.
Okay.
Okay. 4 for 5 from
I'm not happy.
Wasted no time getting this offense rolling.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game.
Look, Mike Conley, he's the kind of point guard who does all of the little.
Okay, we got that.
Solid on offense and defense and consistent with production.
Gonna have to play a little bit different. Memphis is a little better than I thought. So far, anyway.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Clock at 6. Anderson finds Green.
Oh my gosh.
Green's got 6.
Their center can shoot.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Trailing by 4. Holiday, the pass to AI. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And throws it down.
Oh, that's what they get for switching. Put a point guard on me? I don't think so.
You can save the other hand for the next time. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Hire new group here. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Jackson. Dylan Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. Marshawn Brooks is checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley.
Okay, let's get back on our guy.
Randall's checked in for Anthony Davis. Hill comes in for Mirotic.
And there's a foul on Randall.
And it's Elfrid Payton in for Drew Holiday.
And Chandler Parsons, a player who's just had some.
He misses the first.
With injury. Yeah, you think back to when he was at full health and how impactful of a
and the second.
He was. Still working to get back to that level, but it's been a long journey for Parsons.
Okay, he passed it back too late.
Parsons has really only been held back by knee troubles.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first.
Okay.
Good
play, good play. We're down by 5.
It wasn't that long ago. He was a top small forward with his scoring and playmaking.
You know, at one time thought to be the ideal small forward, you know, to give you a little bit of everything.
All right, we're going to take those. I don't think he can stop me very well.
And a solid defender. His outside shooting I think still there, but the burst that allowed him to get good looks is something injuries may have taken away.
There we go.
Payton, that's good.
And a nice job.
We'll get Payton involved.
Of establishing an inside presence.
Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to Portland.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Nice.
The only surprise is that the
Tony Parker.
Greater. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite their lack of effort, Greg.
For Memphis, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Outside, Green. Here's Harrison, covered by Payton.
Foul on Payton.
Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So
And we sat for the first half of the second quarter.
Checked in for Jermichael Green. Kyle Anderson comes in for Parsons. Garrett Temple has
And that's a foul on Mirotic.
And Mike Conley subbed in for Andrew Harrison.
And they are in the bonus. We're up by 3.
Situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th
Up by
free throws
2.
in the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Chris, you've played in so many big moments, pressure-filled moments. When you look around the league, who are the guys, if you were coaching on their team, who are the guys you'd want to take the last shot? And I'm going to exclude yourself.
There we go. Look at that.
But give me some guys who you could see doing it.
Nice little spin.
Let's go through the history. Let's go to KD and him coming down on that left side in the finals, shooting a 3, walk-in dribble, shooting a tough 3. And he's done that in 2 big games in the last few seasons. So let's go with KD. How about Steph?
Wow. We got a block in there, but they still scored. Alright, I thought that was coming into me, but that's fine. It'll work.
At the last second. We got some great players in this league. It's great to be a fan, Kevin. There's some good basketball going on.
Okay, we're going to kind of play a little bit to the side there on him.
With Anderson. And it's Conley, and there's Jackson, and it's Temple in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Okay, well, let's go down to David.
Wow.
From the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Marc said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says,
wow.
I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you. It's stolen by Davis. AI outside.
Alright, let's do a little bit of pick and roll.
35 seconds left in the second quarter. Mirotic dishes to AI. Anderson with the
okay, it's ours. We got 7 seconds to shoot.
Touched by Anderson. Parsons checked in for the Grizzlies. Holiday with the 3. And again, New Orleans
couldn't get it.
Parsons finds Conley. It's tipped.
Okay, we got that.
Now here's more. Defense right on him. And there's the pass to AI. Here's Holiday.
Wow.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
And there we go. We're up by 2 at the half.
What's been a very close, really
and here we go with the second half.
Well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense.
Oh.
This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday
we had that. I knocked it away and couldn't do anything with it.
And it's Mirotic in its small forward. That puts them.
Oh, wow.
Temple's got the first points of the third quarter.
That was a long shot.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
And let's go for a 3-point play.
Just as he gets it off, that's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They didn't have
we missed.
Getting the ball into the post that time. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said
Okay.
and done,
Well, we're
rebounding might tell the story
at that
game.
point right now where
Nice job to get to the rack
a score puts us ahead.
Moore outside. He kicks it to AI. And the shot
All right.
is good. AI
We're just going to keep going that way. If we can get him to switch, we'll take that mismatch.
Outside, Green. And Anderson has it in the corner.
And a foul on Davis.
Able to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you watch Kyle Henderson out there. They call him slow-mo for how he moves on the court. Just one of those
There we go. It's tied.
type of players on offense, and wasn't known for his defense, but has put in a lot of work to improve in that area.
Marshawn Brooks is checked in for the Grizzlies. Andrew Harrison.
And we're up by 2.
Julius Randle's checked in for New Orleans.
That pick and roll is just overpowered right now.
And it's Conley with the ball for Memphis. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Trailblazers was all business. He scored 4 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does on encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
I know I won't forget it for a while.
Okay, we're down by 2.
He'll keep it rolling here tonight. When you're that hot, it takes a while to cool down.
Yeah, he was special. But the biggest challenge for him tonight is that the defense will be ready for him. They saw what he did in the last
Oh,
game.
come on. There's no foul there.
Anderson passes to Harrison. Lays it up.
And we're down by 4, and we take a timeout.
Now it's a 4-point.
And they sat us down until 32 seconds to go in the third.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Payton kicks to AI. Low block shot.
There we go.
Basket number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
We're up by 4.
Clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Conley scanning the floor.
Okay, they're holding for the last shot.
And Alfred Payton
Yeah, there's
with
a
the
foul on Payton.
That's foul number 2 for him. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Conley for 3. And that would have...
There we go. Up by 4 at the end of 3. And here we are, beginning of the fourth.
Welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Conley out there with Garrett Temple. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Chandler Parsons.
Wow.
And it's Anderson in at the small forward spot. That's the lineup in the game.
He just completely backed away from me.
Nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for
All
the
right.
flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Here's Temple.
And we're just playing defense.
Pass to Conley. To the middle. The kick out to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Haha, that's a block.
Clock violation. Great D.
That should be the third block of the game.
It's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at AI. He's received the 4th most votes in the West. If the All-Star game were today, he'd be starting. And it seems like the anticipation just continues.
And that's an immediate foul. They do not want me to have the ball.
Fantastic weekend. Memphis on defense. 7-point differential.
And, okay. I thought they slapped that away from me, but that's fine.
Who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against the Spurs, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could
Okay, so they're not going to be able to get it into
on how they play.
Shot clock
into
at 5.
him.
Here's Henderson.
Wow, he got that up and over.
Ooh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
Pelicans leading by 5. Here's AI. And Jackson with the block. Here's Davis.
Okay, Davis got that. That's fine.
So resourceful as a player.
They blocked my
Davis
shot.
gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Anderson outside. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the
come on. Really? We're still up by 7.
Green's checked in. Conley against Holiday. And
there's a foul on Holiday.
That's foul number 2 for him. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Green finds Conley. Four on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was.
Look at that. There's an assist.
Good for 2.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last. The guys on these teams know that.
Here's the teardrop.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end.
Look at that. Another assist.
Shouting distance of the shooter.
Oh.
There's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
I thought that went in.
3-second violation.
I thought that went in. I looked away from the screen for just a second.
Holiday against Conley. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Offensive rebound. Deep 2 from Anderson. Misses the jumper. And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. 9. Moore passes to AI.
Wow.
Conley with it.
They're just not allowing me to do anything, are they?
Minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. AI outside. Lets it go from the wing.
Oh, come on.
It off the right side of the rim. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Anderson finds Conley. And foul.
Another foul on Holiday.
The free throw line.
We are up by 9.
Speed of Conley creates such problems for the defense. That's how he earns these calls.
And we're up by 8. And we take a timeout.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's AI, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, is not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass.
They know what I'm doing, so.
Here's Temple. And
there we go.
It's no good. New Orleans has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Pass to Moore. Outside Mirotic. Here's AI. And the bank shot is good.
So it was pulling me out of the paint with that pass. That should have been right under the basket.
On the road.
With almost an entire new group here. Parsons checked in for Jackson. Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. Brooks checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution
there we go.
For New Orleans.
We'll take that.
Okafor's checked in for Davis. Hill comes in for Mirotic. Parker's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Elfrid Payton.
So this game is pretty much over. We're up by 12 with 30 seconds to go.
Brooks against Parker. Green. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Oh, that's the goal every trip. Get the good look from close range.
And here's New Orleans now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And he hits
okay.
It. It's hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility.
We can do it.
Convert the free throw.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game.
There we go.
Yeah, that offense
up by 13.
I love the attack mindset.
It's not going to go for him. Good D by Parker. Here's AI. It's stolen.
Wow. And that's the game.
So we see New Orleans taking it.
Thanks very much. Well, no doubt this team is a force in this conference. So what's the outlook for the rest of the season?
You know, I like where we are. You know, there's a lot of people talking us up right now. You know, fans, media, or whomever. But, you know, we just trying to tune out that noise for now. We're trying to stay focused and just keep winning games. And if we can do that, then you got big things ahead. So.
Well, we'll see how far this team can go if they can keep building on a performance like tonight. Back to you guys.
Along with
And here we are against the Detroit Pistons and Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan, I think. Or no, it's Drummond, not Jordan.
There's no question this game will put them to the test, facing off against a team that has every
So Davis is going up against Griffin.
They'll need to play a complete game to snare a win.
And right now for the Pistons, they weren't part of the discussion of teams on the rise as we came into the year. And now, quite frankly,
all right, he's got that rebound.
They've taken a step back.
They really have. And maybe it's not the time to close the book on their season just yet, but that time isn't far off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Detroit, the athletic front pair is Griffin and Drummond. Kennard is out there with Reggie Jackson.
There we go.
And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot.
That was a crazy possession.
Some mistakes. Yeah, turnovers for young guys. That's usually what turns the game around. You can see the lack of experience. They missed their defensive rotations, and then when the game gets tight, they started to force shots. And it's fun to watch these kids grow up. But if I think if you're coaching,
oh my gosh,
you're trying to speed up their experience because it's probably not fun to coach when they're youngsters. With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
Holiday, the pass to AI.
And we got that. I don't know how, but we got that.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Bullock dishes to Jackson. Here's Drummond. Solid.
Okay, he got that up over me. I was a little late on the jump.
Bucket of the game to go.
Ooh, you see the contact there, trying to match up with Drummond's physicality. Doesn't work.
High post, Davis. Moore outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. AI passes to Moore. Back to AI.
Oh, come on.
The shot, no good. Good deep
wow.
by Drummond. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Releases from 15.
And that should be, okay, that's on Moore. But yeah, we can't hang on to the ball.
This is what happens when Drummond gets the ball in deep. Either he makes the shot, gets fouled, or sometimes both.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And Andre Drummond, an incredible combination of size and athleticism. Steve,
there we go.
That he reminds you of?
You know, a young Dwight Howard. He's also
we've already got 2 assists.
Athletic Moses Malone. Drummond's rebounding numbers back that up.
Detroit with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Griffin. And
wow.
It's good.
You know, it's not just the power of Griffin, it's the skill set. Reliable inside.
Holiday dishes to AI.
Look at that.
No time at all on that one. AI's got his second basket of the night. Jackson kicks to Bullock. The pass to Drummond. Banked in off the pass.
That's the right.
He's quicker than he has any right to be.
With the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Pass to Moore. Here is Davis. AI passes to Moore. Back to AI. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, jeez.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Bullock dishes to Drummond. Outside for Griffin. And Davis.
There we go.
Fires the 3.
Oh, come on, Davis.
Grabs the miss. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Griffin down low. Davis is there. Here's Drummond. Back to Griffin. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
AI kicks to Moore. Outside Holiday.
Okay.
And again,
Why couldn't he hit that?
The Pistons leading.
He was fairly open.
To the paint. The shot's good.
Wow.
And they've
We
scored
can't keep
7
playing like
times
this if we're
already
going to win.
in the first quarter on the inside.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's AI.
There we go.
And AI throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
All right, I guess they're going to hold for the last shot.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Griffin. 6 to shoot. Over Davis. Nice fake there to create
There we
the
go.
shot, but it's no good.
That at least got me another rebound, and we're down by 1 at the end of the first. And they sat us for a little over half of the second quarter.
Drummond's checked in for Pachulia. Blake Griffin comes in for Aaron Baines. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson the third.
There we go.
And it's Luke
Kennard's at the line.
Jackson.
Or Kennard, I
For the
guess.
Pistons, Smith and Kennard are in the backcourt. The big men are Griffin and Drummond. And it's Bullock in at the 3. Here's AI.
And there is a foul on Drummond.
So he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up. Coaches are always talking, Steve, about finishing games strong. What does it take to be a great closer, a great finisher?
I think guys.
There we go. We're up by 8.
Score the basketball and make plays under duress, under adversity. But I think also on the defensive end, where you have players and teams, and it's beautiful to watch on the defensive end when they don't miss assignments. Everybody is locked in, and obviously teams.
Wow, Griffin doesn't really miss those.
They made them score over the top versus giving up an easy layup.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Wow, I know I can hit those.
Last time out against the Grizzlies was terrific. He ended with 28 points and was very efficient on offense. He picked his spots on when to keep the ball moving or to shoot. He really had his fingerprints on the game. Did pretty much.
And there's a foul on Griffin.
Interesting to see how he follows it up here tonight.
Thanks, David, for another reminder of just what an unbelievable performance that was.
One that everyone's still talking about tonight. He dominated that game in
Okay.
just about every way possible.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what he's got in store for us tonight. Maybe he tops himself again. I think he just might do it.
From about 19 feet. No good from Moore.
I can't get in because they're stopping.
This offense is designed to produce.
If I try to get through him, I'm going to foul him.
Everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Kennard kicks to Griffin. To the inside. Drummond, and it's Drummond.
Why does it make me jump that way?
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
All right.
And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Passes it
Less
to
than a
Kennard.
minute to go.
And
We're
here's
up by
Bullock.
6.
Smith outside. Dishes it to Drummond. It's deflected. Tries again. They shoot again. But he stays with it. Drummond with another.
Okay, I was going to say, if they score off that.
Wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly
Look
the
at
same
that.
energy in this. Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in
Okay.
spectacular fashion.
Up by 8.
About as violent
They're
as
going
a
for the
real
last
boxer
shot.
gets. A real confidence builder.
Here's Griffin, and Davis sends it back.
And there we go. Up by 8 at the half.
The New Orleans Pelicans. He knows how to get
And here
things
we
done.
go in
And a lot
the
of what
third.
Griffin does is gives his players freedom. As long as they take care of business, he won't meddle too much. Does a great job of managing personalities and keeping.
And there's a foul on Griffin.
Holiday and Moore, the guards. Hill and Davis are the forwards. And it's AI in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, come on.
5 as we get into the second half.
We're having a hard time making free throws.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 9. Jackson kicks to Bullock. Pistons passing it around. And there's the foul.
We fouled him.
That's his first foul.
It's a non-shooting foul.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Holiday. Knocked loose, 5 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
What you like about Etuan, he can do a lot of things for you defensively. Terrific instincts.
Holiday, the pass to AI.
There we go. Another foul on Drummond.
The Pelicans, they've seen improvement over the past few seasons. Offense has become more and more efficient. Defensively have gone from a poor...
And we went 2 for 2 on those.
Top 10 defensive team in just one season.
And Steve, with the Pelicans' improvement, a lot of it has to do with the work their players have put in.
2 guys that come to mind for me are Drew Holiday and Etuan Moore. Both those guys have improved a lot. The teams had a
a third foul on Drummond, and we made the shot.
A lot of franchises might have demanded overnight success, but the Pelicans front office avoided rushing progress.
For New Orleans, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point.
Okay. Well, we have a takeover. Let's go ahead and do that.
He is furious with himself.
He feeds it to Hill.
And there's an assist.
And the Pelicans
up by 15.
Time, I think, established himself as
and here we go.
For the Pistons. They'll go as far as he can.
We're going to see how long we can keep this going. And there's Kennard.
For New Orleans. Julius Randle's checked in for Anthony Davis. Mirotic comes in for Solomon Hill. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Etuan Moore. And Parker subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's AI.
There we go.
That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. AI's got
I'll just take a shot there rather than go in.
To the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
To the wing right side. And there's
I reached.
That's foul number 2 for him. A different look here for Detroit. Pachulia comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Aaron Baines in for Blake Griffin. The pass to Baines.
Okay, they're not going to pass it into him, are they? They're just going to give it to everybody else.
The dish now to Baines. The 18-footer is right on the
Good shot.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to contest.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Payton passes to AI.
Oh, we missed it.
Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots. Robinson finds Pachulia over AI.
Okay.
That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11
That's fine.
on the basket from Pachulia.
As you can imagine, this is where Zaza gets most of his points. Right in that painted area.
Parker dishes to AI. Mirotic against Robinson. Mirotic, the pass to AI.
Yep.
Gets himself open and drills it. AI's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Steve, there's plenty of discussion that the NBA has become less physical and more over-officiated. What's your opinion on letting guys play a little bit more?
You know, I think, Kevin, it's freedom of movement, and I think
wow,
checking, and
so fast.
Arm bar checking.
And we sat for the rest of the third. And here's the fourth quarter. Up by 16.
Pistons trail by 16, and on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. The big men are Griffin and Drummond. Reggie Jackson out there with Smith, and it's Bullock in at the small forward. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth.
Well, at least they're not going to say defensive breakdown, right?
Will bring it up for New Orleans. It's off to Oklahoma City for him after this game, so they have the Thunder to look forward to. That'll be just
there we go. Good mid-range.
Crafty ball handler
and a pick and roll.
Screens. Drew Holiday has the defense guessing. It guesses wrong.
Inside, deflects the pass.
So good job by Davis.
Feeling it out a bit. Over Holiday, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Good shot.
Okay, nice job here in the
just a good
half.
possession by Detroit.
From what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Here's AI.
There we go.
That time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Really starting to get the timing of that mid-range down.
Jackson kicks to Bullock. Top of the key, Griffin. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. A floater and the layup.
All right.
If you play Reggie to take it all the way,
I was kind of expecting that to come inside.
Over the top.
Ooh.
Here's AI, and AI throws it.
I saw that coming.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Here's Jackson. Outside Griffin. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of
there we go. He got that.
He gets it in there.
And really keeping the ball.
Sometimes I worry that he's going to make those.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Back to Jackson. Pistons passing it around. Pass to Smith. There's the 3. Hill pulls it in. Pelicans leading by 18. AI passes to Hill. AI dishes to Davis. Back to AI.
Oh, come on.
And he banks in the layup. AI's got 8 here in the quarter.
And a high percentage look there.
They're basically saying I can't hold on to the ball.
Bumps up the lead.
Yeah, the lead now is double digits. Some tricky matchups out there. Not a lot of solutions.
Bullock kicks to Griffin. We've had a full season now, Steve, of the jersey-sponsored insignias and patches. It has become a reality in the NBA. Any thoughts on that so far?
That's a foul on us.
I'm old school. I don't like seeing it on the jerseys. I like the clean look. I would love to see it on their warm-up jerseys. You know, obviously their warm-up jackets and pants. I just don't like seeing it on the jersey.
Oh, there we go.
But
that'll work.
I don't think I'm going to win this one, Kevin. I think they are here to stay.
We're up by 21.
1:53 left in the fourth. Passes it to Calderon. And the pass to Kennard.
So we're keeping up. There we go.
Pass to AI. Down low.
And that's a foul on Baines.
Foul gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steve, the Pistons still one of the better defensive teams
that's
in the
green.
NBA, but wouldn't you say there is still room for improvement there?
Yeah, I think so, especially since
there we go.
so
2 for
young.
2.
He's the key, though. Also, Blake Griffin makes them a better rebounding team.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited.
Wow, I thought I got my fingers on that.
Monster win here for the Pelicans.
This was a team performance.
All right. Well, we're still up by 21.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many
there we go.
Forget. And
there's 30
on
points.
The other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for AI.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down.
Oh, come on.
He was converting every good chance he got.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Calderon for three.
Why did it make me jump?
Grabs the miss. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-7 run. AI dishes to Peyton. Back to AI.
There we go.
The glass on the layup. AI's got 32 points.
And just putting the
So we've definitely got this.
On this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Calderon passes to Kennard. Inside. And
nope.
That one's good. Drummond.
He's learning how to score in more ways. Andre now able to sustain offense rather than it being so sporadic.
All right.
So we see the Pelicans.
We've won by 23.
It was a tale of two.
Hey, Shaq here. As a team, you controlled the pace tonight, seized the advantage, never really let them back in it. What was your collective mindset while trying to protect that lead?
Well, we wanted to make sure we kept the work rate really high, you know. We didn't allow ourselves to feel comfortable. Closing out games in the NBA, man, it's never easy. As soon as you take your foot off the pedal, that lead disappears. So credit to our guys for staying focused and not letting that happen.
And we have a Adidas endorsement. China Tour. And there we go.
What's up, AI? You here for that Adidas money?
Oh, you know.
All right, here you go. Don't spend it all in one place.
I won't. See you later.
Okay, so we beat Memphis and we beat Detroit, so we are on a little bit of a winning streak, which feels a lot better than a losing streak. And that's going to end today's episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is All Streamed. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.